Hello and welcome back to your monthly question and your tarot reading for next 30 days. This is for the month of July, my dear friends. And I want to remind you this reading is for you with Sun, Moon, Rising, or a cluster of planets in the sign of Gemini. In this video, I will cover the main themes and messages for the next 30 days, and from this deck I will extract a major arcana only that will represent the chapter you are into your life right now, where are you currently on your life path. And I will continue with the Celtic cross, the powerful Celtic cross. And if you enjoy this reading, don't forget to check out my channel for interactive readings for a week, for 7 days only, and you will have there for money and career if you are interested in that, or an interactive reading for romance and relationship if that is what you're interested, or you can watch both, but that is just for next 7 days, for a week. They will always be up there before every Monday. So in the weekend, those videos will appear every weekend. But now let's start it to see what the cards has to say for you. And I will shuffle just one more time. They are already mixed, but make sure it's for Gemini, and your life path now is controlled by this High Priestess. And let's see the main energy of the month of July, my dear friend. I want to see, there is the Sun, and I will explain you right now what it means, and especially what the combination between these two cards will mean for you, for your life path, and for this month. And also a question will rise from this combination. Well, my friend, High Priestess, as you know, symbolize intuition, mystery, spirituality, subconscious mind, and this will be activated for your life path, for your journey, and maybe will unlock for you some information to understand your mission in this lifetime. Maybe now you understand the meaning of some events or the role that some people had to play in your life. The Sun represents a different energy, and the Sun as a current energy for this month symbolize your vitality, symbolize your joy, your confidence, your conscious awareness. It's what you see, symbolize success, symbolize increased optimism for this month. And when these two cards appears together, indicates first of all an inner balance, or better to say, indicates balance between this inner world and outer world for you, and a harmony between your feminine and masculine energy. High Priestess and the Sun can also suggest that you may experience for this month a spiritual awakening and enlightenment, and you may discovering hidden truth, or secrets will be revealed, will be out there, will be tangible, will not be just your intuition, but you are going to see some secrets that have been veiled from you. You may have access to higher level of knowledge, higher level of wisdom, and this will guide you on your life path here better than any other. The energy of the month sustain much better than other times the energy of the High Priestess. So you'll feel more connected to your higher self and to your divine purpose this month. High Priestess and Sun can also signify a time of creativity and inspiration, and you may express yourself through art, music, writing, but for some of you will be a form of communication. Communication will be different to a different level, because you are using your intuition, you are using your imagination, and you can create beautiful words, or you can create anything that it's beautiful and meaningful, and you may be shining your light for others to see and to admire you. So I see here a question that could be generated by this combination for you, and that is how you can use your intuition and your creativity to bring more joy and happiness into your life, because this is what it's about with these cards. Listen carefully, next cards reading, and the answer will arise for you, for each of you, by adapting the interpretation to your current life circumstances. By trusting your inner voice and following your passion, you can actually answer to this question. You can achieve a state of bliss and fulfillment that radiates to everyone around you, not just for yourself. Maybe you find happiness being better and helping others this month. With your intuition, you will know exactly how to help other people and who to help, I could say. Let's see what is the obstacle for you, my friend. Another major arcana is coming as the obstacle for you. World, as you know, is the completion, integration, achievement. But it appears as a blockage in this reading and may indicate something is preventing you from reaching your full potential or completing a cycle. Something is there, and it makes you to feel stuck, stagnant, trapped in a situation that doesn't allow you to grow and to express yourself. And you may be resisting. Also, this is coming from inside of you. You may be resisting to change because you are holding on the past, because you are avoiding this closure. You don't want to close something. Be careful on this aspect. Become aware with the sun here. Become aware. It's coming out in your conscious mind what you are not willing to let go of. The blockage represented by the world may imply also that you have some unrealistic expectations or standards for yourself, but also for others. Or you may be trying to achieve perfection, which is not, and you don't see that you are already at the best place or the best position for yourself. You think you can do more in some aspect of your life, and you cannot see you already complete that cycle, but you don't see. You believe in your heart that you can do even more, or maybe you are willing to please anyone or everyone in your life. You feel like you are not there yet. You didn't please your parents, your children, your husband, your partner, your boss, your colleagues, and this creates for you feeling dissatisfied or frustrated with that aspect, but it's just you that you are feeling this you complete successfully with the sun whatever you had to complete here in your life, whatever chapter you had to end in your life. Maybe your studies, you don't need more studies to advance in your career perhaps, or in your romantic life. You don't need to do more for that relationship. You have to ask from your partner now to do something more for so this relationship can move forward to advance. It's not you, I see with the world here and the sun. It's not about you. You have done your job. You don't have to struggle or feel frustrated that something you didn't do. And let's see what your subconscious mind is telling you. But I want to see and the card of the roots of this energy of the blockages, and the card of the sun, the roots of the sun. It seems that something that you always wanted will be accomplished. It's already there. It's a sun, it's victory, your success in whatever you had in your mind to accomplish. But let's Nine of Cups, it's the root for the world also. And in this situation, Nine of Cups indicates overindulgence, complacency. I don't want to say some words, but maybe it's a little bit of greed there. And it could suggest also that for some of you, because this is the end that you don't want to see or accept, could suggest that you are too attached to a comfort zone and you are unwilling to take risks or challenges, new risks and new challenges, to put an end to this chapter and start a new chapter in your life. And I'm saying this because I see Six of Swords on your subconscious position, but also hidden unused abilities, skills and talents. With Nine of Cups here, you may be blocking your own growth and your potential by settling for less than you deserve. And definitely with this combination of cards, you are ignoring the deeper needs of your soul, or the needs or desires that you had somewhere in the past. But you have to focus now on the victory and put an end of this chapter and start in your life new hopes and dreams, to start to have new desires, to achieve more. Maybe this was less than you deserve, I could say. Now you achieved something in your life, you have to move forward to a new chapter. And we see Six of Swords on the position of subconscious. Like I said, for you are unused abilities, skills or talents that are at your feet. You can use it any time, but you have to bring them into your conscious mind. And this could indicate here communication, negotiation, diplomacy. You may have this talent to learn new things about adapting to different environments or cultures, or even finding creative solutions. I could say you have this ability. You can do it. You can move forward. You don't have to stay with less things in your life, to settle, I could say. And in your subconscious mind, this is bothering you, because here we see frustration. You don't understand why you couldn't and why you cannot end this chapter to move forward. Well, it's because of this. You don't have trust in yourself that you can adapt to different environments. Alternatively, Six of Swords may suggest that you are not fully aware of your strengths or your resources, and you may be underestimating yourself, and you are underestimating your capabilities, and this is why you're avoiding this ending, because through this you avoid change and you are avoiding taking risks because of some fear and insecurities. Like I said, this is time for you. Well, this is time to bring this into your conscious mind. But let's see what universe, what destiny it's bringing for you, my friend. This is something that you could be or not be aware of, and this is how the card on the position of the future, how you perceive the coming events into your life, and its judgment. Well, with the Empress, it's brought to you by destiny in front of you there, and you have to see it. And it's the abundance energy, it's creativity, it's fertility, and represents the nurturing and supportive aspect of feminine energy, and could signify that for you will be a period of growth and expansion through some talents or through passion. It's opening for you this door to grow through a talent that you have or through something that passionates you. The Empress can indicate here that something new and beautiful, it's definitely coming into your way, such as a new relationship, such as a new project, or a new opportunity. This is brought to you by destiny, and you have to become aware that the event or the person that is coming through to your way is the opportunity for you to get closer to your life path, to get closer to this what the High Priestess represents, to some secrets, to discover more the purpose of your journey on this earth, or to get closer to your highest hopes and dreams. This is how universe manifests for you with the Empress on this position. Empress also suggests that you have the chance here to embrace your inner beauty and your self-worth. You understand how much you value, and you have the possibility to attracting positive experiences and people into your life with this card. The way you perceive the coming events for this month are represented by judgment, and it's the energy of awakening for you. Now you realize how to end this chapter, or you realize it's time to end this chapter in your life. It's time to realize for you, it's time to transform and to rebirth. You realize here your true purpose and potential that you know that you have. And judgment also indicates that you can see with the High Priestess here, both you actually can see the events in your life from a higher perspective, and you are able to discern the meaning and lessons behind them with the support of High Priestess here for you this month. And you are being called to a higher service or a higher mission, and that you are aligned. Finally, you realize you have to move yourself from a phase in your life to align with yourself and with your soul path. this month. It's a powerful month. You have so many major arcanas already. You have 3 major arcanas, one next to each, 4 major arcanas, one next to each other. Beautiful, powerful already month for you. And going to external, and now these following 2 cards represents, I interpret them as your relationships. Even if you are single, even if you are in a relationship already with someone, well, what can be this? Let's get it closer to see what you see, my friend. Here, on your position, it's death. On the position of the others is 3 of Wands. Well, this death card, it's misunderstood many times as doom or disaster, but this card here, with all these other energies that reveals themselves as, and with the sun as the major energy of the month, it means that successfully it's time for you personal to transform. It's time for endings, transitions, and rebirth of yourself, of your persona. And it means that you need to let go of something that is no longer serving you, to make room for something new and much better this time. Death, it's a symbol of major personal changes and transformation in your life. And with this card here, I could say could be something that's involved for you, and with Empress and with Judgment also. Maybe you are moving to a new place, maybe you are changing career, maybe you are starting a new phase of your life. It's all about you, everything external but also internal. It's helping you to change, and it's helping you to start a new phase of your life, with condition to let go past connections, to let go to past attachments. And 3 of cards, it's the card of vision, of expansion and exploration, and represents this desire that you have. It's already out there. This is the external part of the Celtic cross, and this is internal. In your subconscious mind, we see that you want to move to further, to explore new opportunities. But with 3 of Wands on the position of the others and of your environment, already we see another symbol of a long distance, of opening your horizons, seeking new opportunities, seeking new experiences, and ultimately following your dream. So 3 of Wands can symbolize a long distance relationship, traveling, communication with someone far away. If you are single, let's translate these energies for singles. It indicates that you are ready right now, or you prepare yourself this month with Death card, because it's the card of transition still on you. Even all the clues are that you have to rebirth. You will stay this month in a transition state, but it doesn't last long because it's death. I mean, this month the transitions ends, and indicate that you are ready to move on from a past relationship, maybe that has ended or faded away, or could mean death here that you have learned some valuable lessons from past experiences, and now you are ready to embrace a new chapter in your romantic life. You may be feeling, with Three of Wands here, you may be feeling adventurous and curious about meeting new people, exploring new places. And we see here that you are open to dating someone who is different from your usual type, very different, or maybe lives in another country or has a different culture. But even if it is that, with three of wands here, I could say that you are looking for someone who shares same vision and same passions for life, the same as you. You learned from past mistakes that you have to search for this kind of people who shares your vision and shares your passion. Or your passions, because you can have more passions. And if you are already in a relationship, I could say that you and your partner are going through significant changes or transition in your relationship, and this could be positive, but also could be negative, depending on how you handle these challenges that could arise. You are facing issues or conflicts with the partner that force you to let go of old patterns, habits, expectations that you had until now, and to embrace a new way of being together if you still want to be together with this partner. Both may want to expand your horizons as a couple, and actually some of you may really want to travel together, or to pursue new interests or new goals, or to exploring new aspects of your relationships. And we see here that some of you may be looking for new ways to spice up your romance and keep it fresh and exciting. In either cases, even if you are single or you are in a relationship already, or you just started a relationship, Three of Wands invites you to be open-minded, to be flexible, optimistic about these changes that are occurring inside of you or in external, in your environment, in your external circumstances, because we have these two energies that are talking about changes in both directions. And these two cards, I could say, they encourage you to trust the process of transformation, because this transformation is a process of growth in the same time. And they remind you that endings are also beginnings, and sometimes you have to let go the old to make room for the new. This is for you for this month, to learn this for this month. And let's see the surprising element. What surprised you this month is Eight of Wands. Well, Eight of Wands signifies speed, action, and changing. Maybe everything will happen in a second for you, and they are coming in a shape or form of traveling, of communication, and could represent a fast-moving relationship that may catch you off guard. If you are single, suddenly you meet the person, or you connect with someone that later will become your love life, or will become your partner in business, or become your employee, and so on. And with this card, I could say that you may receive good news or an offer that will require you to act quickly and decisively. This could be a career opportunity, a creative project, because we have the fire energy here. Could be a personal goal that you have been working for a while, and be ready, because this is a momentum. It's happening suddenly. Be ready to seize the momentum and make the most of this chance that is coming into your life. And you may experience sudden changes in your life circumstances, in your you may relocate, you could receive a promotion, a new friendship may arise, or a new interest that will enrich your life. So it's important with Eight of Wands, when this is happening suddenly in your life, to be flexible, adaptable to these new circumstances, because you have capacity to adapt to new things into your life. But also, like I said, could represent a whirlwind romance that will sweep you off your feet suddenly. And this is why you have to transform so much, change so many things in your life, because a person that we meet, we don't realize in that moment, but that person can change our life for good. That person sometimes is the one that make us to take decisions that change our life in a complete new direction. So this could happen for you too. Could be someone that you meet while traveling, someone you connect with online, or someone you already know, but you suddenly see this person in a new light. We see transforming you, this judgment here on the position of how you perceive coming things. Well, you start to think to another person in a different way. In a romantic way, it could be for some of you. Definitely you will transform. You will see things in a new light. And let's see the outcome and the lesson that you have to learn. Yeah, it's aligned with this nine of cups, which could be illusion, or being too emotional about some dreams, some goals that you have. You have the King of Swords, which is giving you this lesson, because it's the card of intellect, authority, and the truth, and it suggests that you can transform. Don't wait for things to happen. Be realistic about your life circumstances. Be realistic about your opportunities, your capacity to transform, and suggest that you need to use, for all of this, you need to use logic and rational thinking to make decisions in your life this month. And you also need to learn this month to communicate clearly and honestly, and assert your boundaries and your rights. If you are dealing with the King of Swords here, because I see on your life path is High Priestess, and the main energy is the Sun, I could say, if you are dealing with a person who is authoritative, assertive, or demanding, you need to stand your ground and communicate your point of view with confidence and clarity. King of Swords can help you to be respectful but also firm, and to use logic and reason to persuade or negotiate. And you have in your subconscious mind the skill to negotiate, and maybe this is what is revealed here, your talent of being a diplomat and negotiating your transformation, your new status. You have access to some information, some secrets that will reveal suddenly a reality, a new reality. And now you have to start thinking logically how to use this information to transform yourself and transform your life in a much better way. You are definitely, with these cards, you are seeking more knowledge or understanding in a certain field or topic, and you need to study, you need to research and to learn from experts or from mentors, I could say. And what is the lesson to learn with King of Swords when you have this energy here, when you are on this life path? You have to learn to be curious, but also open-minded, and to seek the truth, but also the wisdom behind the events that are happening into your life. Use your mind as a tool for achieving your goals and for solving any problems that are arising through these powerful energies of transformation. Success will be there, but it's necessary to learn to use your rational mind and not let yourself influenced by your emotions when transformation arises, or when you have to close chapters in your life that no longer serves you for no purpose. And it also is the lesson here with the High Priestess. Is necessary to be honest, fair and ethical in any actions or in your words. Like I said, High Priestess is the card of intuitions, mystery and inner wisdom, and you should listen and trust your inner voice in the same time. But we have also the Sun and the King of Swords, and the lessons to learn will involve balancing your mind, your intuition, and I could say your spirit. And you need to use both logic, but also your instinct to make wise decisions, wise choices, and overcome any challenges for this month. You also need to communicate your truth and stand up for yourself, but also being open to guidance and inspiration from others. And finally, in line with the energy of the Sun, I could say that you need to appreciate the blessings in your life and every day radiate joy and positivity, because things will turn out to better for you no matter what challenges will come this month. Well, I so much like this reading for you, Gemini, for this month. Again, cards reveal so many aspects, and I hope to see you soon with a new reading here. Take care, my good friend. Enjoy the blessings of this month. Bye bye.